Here we go. Battle of the CIS team.
Very good tool of harassment as well.
Yeah, not the easiest to do right there, but so far, fairly successful. And then you got your bottom lane matchup, Abaddon versus the Gyrocopter. Coming to Iceberg, hitting a little low, and he's going to go down. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, okay, I guess he's fine. Then the Tidebringer comes out.
Fall behind in levels and farm quite a bit in these games, but he wins games because they'll just go open up a lane. They'll just four-man rotate somewhere else. And usually, you make room for a core, right? They make room for Roger a lot of the time.
They're going for Wind Ranger. Frostbite comes out, trying to run, using that power shot. Ramsey sitting on top. Maybe a couple more auto attacks will do him in. There's one for Crystal Maiden, and there is one from the Lifestealer. Solo taking credit for the kill, but they get the turn kill on a Lifestealer. Non-Grata doing a good job. Before this, we've seen the Radiance first item. That seemed like was a go-to build for a while here. That's what I thought, because Abaddon is bottom lane. He doesn't have borrowed time, as you mentioned. He's going to try to get himself denied, if anything, but always want to fly. Will take credit. Chen in the area has a Helper Smasher back to the top lane. We see Pasha taking the damage, still not level 6. Kunkka is TPing in, though Silent is very low on life himself. Solo does go down to the bottom lane while this is happening. So we definitely have two different fights. The ship coming out as well. No Fear goes down himself.
Taking 4 heroes down bottom to help him, though.
It is daytime. Well, never mind. Darkness comes out. Night Stalker changing that. He's going to take the Frostbite, though. He's trying to fly away, but he can't. The collapse with 4 different heroes. There is support coming in. Grata taking the damage. Here comes Silent, as well as the expert spot on no one. Put it on Night Stalker right there, but no one's trying to run. He gets hit by the Split Earth, however, and the Rocket Barrage in their face. The heal's not going to be enough. He will go down. Roger also falls as well. They did kill Night Stalker, but they lose 2 in response. And Solo is running away. Shackle shot. No, they're just going to power shot forward. And
gives vision that they're on the right side, though.
Yeah, they did. There's the Shackle and the eventual auto attack to finish the job. Silent gets the double kill, topping the charts. I haven't really seen Iceberg for a little bit with his build, but I'm sure it's coming along pretty nicely. Not Grata. He gets away. He saw that coming. He's so fast at nighttime with the darkness, of course. No chance right there. In fact, they want to go for a turn kill now. Speaking of Iceberg, Silent does get the kill. Ramsey's meanwhile. You see no one's in trouble. Got hit by the Split Earth on it too. Great setup right there. Down goes no one. Rodri silenced this whole time. Finally gets his Pearl Strike off onto the ledge, as well as the Euphonic Shield, but now Grata's going to hunt him down with the Hunter of the Night and take the kill.
He's going to go straight back to middle.
Or they can kill Ramses. Iceberg, the sentry's put down in the clutch time. The open wounds is applied. They cannot save him, it looks like. Deck's going to bring him right back. Damn, is he tanky and Diabolic Edict, the Pulse Nova and everything, but I don't know if Virtus Pro is going to get this tower. In fact, they are starting to fall back.
They're starting to TP bottom.
Oh, that would be why. Iceberg going to be brought back in. The ship connects. Silence here, though, with a call down. They could set up a turn. Iceberg, remember, he does plenty of damage. Get the Pulse Nova off. He's still alive at the time. Made the Pulse Nova at the last second, but Roger with the Epicenter on top. They do take out Leshrac, and now Silent, he has to get the hell on out of here. He has a TP, but he's in a troublesome spot. Pasha goes down elsewhere, but Silent's going to be run on. The Rocket Barrage is not going to do a damn thing, it feels like, and they give the kill to Ramses.
This one you get scary, because he can pretty much just one-shot any of these supports. We're going to find out here.
He's going to throw out the turret, the ship as well. The borrow time already popped from Pasha. Solo, he was part of that Shackle shot. He's going to be silenced out. The shield going out of him. The big Epicenter once again from Roger. There is a different fight, though. Split Earth in the back lines out of no one, it looks like so far. Nobody's dead somehow. No one. He's going to go for the TP. Can they stop that? No, they cannot. He does get out of the Shackle shot over here. Abaddon will eventually fall. Not the prettiest fight as Solo he avoids the Split Earth. They did lose Wind Ranger, of course. So far, 1 for 1. It's going to be a 2 for 1. The Army's brought in.
Got a ton of gold now. They're ready to go back in. Fly to Moon is.
Pasha in the front with that Euphonic Shield, the Lifestealer bomb on an Ice Sucker. He's pretty beefy though. He's got that pipe. He's going to use that to his fullest, absorbing plenty of damage. Solo gets turn kill. The send back right there brings back Night Stalker, and they get the kill with that X. Ramses though sitting on top of Silent. The Rage helping him against that Rocket Barrage. They're running. I hear the Epicenter going off. Into the back of the hand got just before that, but the Epicenter once again coming through from Roger. However, Iceberg still doing plenty with a Pulse Nova, taking away Ramses though on top of him. He'll just deny himself with the Bloodstone, but Ramses in trouble now. Not Grata looking to finish stop. He fought back for this. Great Euphonic Shield, as well as the toggles of that Armless. Mentioned the power shot through. They take it out. Ramsey's going to go down as well, and no one will fall. It's a complete cleanup in favor of Fly to Moon. A triple kill. They're feeling pretty cozy. Doesn't have the BKB just yet, so keep that in mind. I'll let Gyro does.
Nice.
Torrent combo.
That's a nice little thing. You see, they save the glyph until Iceberg use his Edict. Always save it. If you're versus Lesh, always save the glyph for that.
Lesh is caught. Well, frozen Ellie is going to throw out that Split Earth, though. The Edict ticking around. As that Pulse Nova on top of that. Borrow time still ready for Pasha. Pops a blade, another kill on Leshrac. Quickly, there is that borrow time. The heal. They do get the kill on Leshrac, but now he's coming back up with the H. Remember, call it out zone and now VP. Nobody dead on VP's side, though, although Pasha's getting very low with no more borrowed time. So they're going to go for the free melee rack. They back up after this. It looks like that's the idea. At least Silent, though. Open wounds on him, and here we go. Once again, the Epicenter from Roger. The Sevic not going to be enough. They kill Gyrocopter in time. Non-Grata. He's trying to TP out, as is always want to fly. Can they get out? No, the freeze on Non-Grata will stop him. At least Wind Ranger gets out. No Fear probably dead as well. Going for the turn kill, actually. That would have been something, but he dies on top of that. Now, they got the melee racks, though.
Just because you're against that Sand King, the initial burst of damage, it makes him committed onto you as well instead of your gyro.
Yeah.
I just like Aeon Disc in general. It's a one-of-a-kind item.
And I can agree with you, too, even though we'll hold that thought, because here we go. They're going to jump in, actually. Roger will speak it up. Lashrak be burst down, but out comes the fire. He will get the hand of God to stay alive for the time being, but not nearly enough. He does have a buyback, though. He'll use it immediately. They get the kill on the Sand King, as well as Crystal Man to the blade mills up from Posh as he runs away with the Pearl Time active. No one in the backlands. His BB's wearing off. He says, sayonara. Nothing more I can do. It says that the ghost ship is just too late, though, and Abaddon bites back, and Roshan respawns, as you mentioned right there, as well. They're going to get a free Roshan out of this. A good fight for FTM in the end.
Yeah, and this is the biggest thing. They're going to get this Roche. Silent's going to go farm one wave, and he's going to have a butterfly, and they definitely want to push with that.
And look at that juicy rune right there. Double damage just spawned.
Man, some damage there, yeah. I'd like to see that one of the Chen creeps top right. If you pressure in top lane, but here we go.
There we go, indeed. No one is going to get caught. The creep initially saving Roger. Only stun Shark up in the back. There's a call down, put down. Ramsey's popping the range. The flag cannon auto attack. Shark's trying to fly out, though. Borrow time on Pasha. Not used just yet. Actually, Hannah got a reaction. Coming out for the Chen. We'll save everyone for the time being. Roger is dead, by the way. He cannot buy back. They also catch no one as well. And he's dead for 80. He buys back immediately.
No BKB on him.
No BKB, though. The tier 3 tower still alive. No Fear. He's going to TP out, actually. He gets out. The X is used on Night Stalker instead. The No Fire put up.
Dropped the gem on the outside.
Oh,
that was so
play.
smart.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How about that? He drops it. It's picked up by teammates.
Still playing smart, but the gold lead, it's still going up for FTM.
It is. You're right. So FTM playing the smart indeed. Ramsey gets caught. There's Roger once again trying to save, but Ramsey's, I don't think he's getting out of this one. No, he goes down dead for 80. Roger also picks off. Double kill for No Fear, actually. There's Roger buyback. Yeah. As you mentioned, Ramsey's has one. Probably has to if they want to defend. There is the buyback, and he's TPing in. Tier 3 range track does go down already. Pasha, borrow time is back up. Good to go. Looks like they catch Nakrata initially, but again, this is a pretty beefy Night Stalker. Heaven's Halberd, Pipe, etc. Keeping his ground. There goes Iceberg running in the midst. Once again, the Pulse Nova. Diabolic Edict choosing that Shivas. Pasha heals up with the borrow time with the kill Roger second time. He is staying dead this time. The ghost ship. The rum is drank for the dire side, but they're just sitting on top of them. The Infest Bomb on top of Leshrak, though. Leshrak main and flower here with the No Fire. Pulls it back over the expert spot. Yes, they get the kill on him. The buyback from Crystal Maiden as she died in the midst of the fight. No one. That would be a tieback, by the way. It's going to go down. The Rock Bars on top of him. The F-Fire shows last second. The homing missile connects, though, and down it goes. No one. Down goes Ramses. And that should do it for game number 1. Fly to Moon will take it over Virtus Pro here in this best of 3.
They never didn't have the lead. I don't know. That was Pat Graham.
They're up 1-0, and I will say they've been doing some surprising stuff this event in general.
Yeah.
Well, Bosch taking a lot of harassment there off the bat, but it ends up being a 2-for-2 bounty runs. There is some action at the bottom lane, as you see. The top right corner, Maledict just put up. It's a level 1 Maledict. Going to throw around with the charge, but that looks like it's going to be a kill on Spirit Breaker, actually. Sure. Yeah, it's just a matter who gets the last hit.
Farm like Slaughter, I remember it was a 12-minute treads blink on off-lane Slaughter General. Yeah, General was like, oh my god, that's insane. They're going to go for a kill middle.
Iceberg, it's going to be tough to get out. He does avoid the Iceberg, or the ice shard block. I'm trying to sit here thinking of the name. It was Iceberg, Fairy Fire, and the one more auto attack with the Arcane Orb, though, will finish the job. Always want to fly. Couldn't really do enough in response. So got around the ice shards initially, but Iceberg does still go down. Bottom lane, Spirit Breaker's being run on. The open winds are up, and he's just going to turn around and get a patch back on Ramsey's actually going for that turn kill. It's not enough damage. Not that, you know, I don't want to overdo it talking about the trap just yet, but No Fear, he's dead. I mean, he's not getting out of this.
Get the Viz in 1 second. He should die to it, though.
With the Maledict, the Infest Bomb, but it's just not going to matter. Solo will get credit for the kill. As a result of the Maledict. Did you see him charging away middle lane is Spirit Breaker, but Iceberg, there's a shard block. He has to walk down the river. That's not the most successful usually, unless Nakrata can get there in time. Yes, no one was picked up as well. Still trying to finish the kill. No one's in trouble himself, actually. Cold Feet Rock on him is going to go off right there. They do get the turn kill, make it into 1-for-1. It could be more than Roger duking out with...
I mean, you're hurting yourself in your own lane, but you're saving your middle lane.
That's true. That's what Trian can obviously bring to the table, not only on heroes, but towers. Chronosphere, our first one of the game, going to be used here. And what does he go for? He has 1,500 gold saved up, and with the early start, you gotta wonder. But middle lane, while we're wondering, Iceberg again, the armor's up though, going for the turn kill on a no one. No one will fall, as will Roger. That's what Leshrak can do, especially with that armor of the Treant.
Living armor and even that level 1 leech seed.
As you see, he's gonna resurrect.
Yeah, but Ramses had to commit himself there, and you saw him trying to get a last hit, and Roger accidentally took it. So you commit like a full creep wave for 200 gold you didn't even get.
Pasha's in trouble. They're going to use the time dilation. The splitters connect, slowing him down. Well, Iceberg versus no one continues to be the case in the middle lane, although no one has a couple of friends this time. Solo and Roger, good friends of his, but here comes Nankarada, good friend of Iceberg, stuns in, and once again we see Lifetrack turning the kill with the splitter. They get the one, they get the two, and they're gonna get the three. Double kill for Nankarada. He'll pick it up, but a 3 for nothing. Okay, it's gonna be a 3 for 1. That's insanely huge, but top lane, Slaughter, they're going to charge on him. You do see a wraparound from Faceless Void. There's another strike. Roger is nearby with a sharp block, but are they going to commit a Chrono 3? Yes, they are. In comes the Ice Blast as well. That's at least going to be one. He's going for Witch Doctor. Slaughter goes down. There goes Witch Doctor. And they're going to get Roger on top of it once again. 3 kills for Fly to Moon. And there are more coming over. Solo, in fact, is going to say hello to Spear Breaker. The immediate charge. Roger, he's rolling on to the Ancient Apparition, but the Ice Blast already connected. And now Roger, he's overcommitted. Cold feet on him, the offensive burn. No chance. Double kill for Iceberg actually gets there late.
No, that Silent kills the Sigil as well. It gets 90 gold. They're just getting everything.
Setting up bottom lane. I thought oh, that was a TP from the other side. So
here's the thing, right? Like even I said it. It felt like a very big outdraft by VP, but they lost that laning phase all because of the tree, right? That last big tree committed so much.
Well, Overgrowth going to be used. He may be dead, maybe not actually. Living Armor's up despite that Maledict. Another strike on to Ramses. We have talked about that rage going through. In comes the Ice Blast, but he infests the creep, so Ramses going to be fine for now. No Fear will survive. They did pick off Witch Doctor, of course.
This tree, I just can't believe how much this tree is getting done. This is mind-boggling how good it is right now.
They know he's in here. Ramses, can he somehow make the escape? There's the support coming in with the Ice Shard block. Ramses, he's standing his ground with the open moves, trying to heal up enough. It's just not going to be enough, though, I don't believe. Yes, the auto attacks are more than plenty, as Silent takes credit for the kill. No Fear running after Roger. Looking to open on him out of the Nature's Gale. We'll get the opening. Nature's Guys, excuse me, Nankarada. It's a stun, and Roger, it's just not going to work. I mean, there was a sharp block initially, actually, but the Urn's up, and the auto attack from Ancient Apparition. There's our chance. He hasn't infested it yet. Going to jump in here soon. There you go. They're going to go for the faces. Oh! Not Pasha with the misplay! Out comes the Chronosphere. Now they're turning. In comes the Ice Blast. Pasha's going to most likely drop right here. The infest ball finally comes out, but will it be too late? Gets a bash procs out of it. They put him under with the OD of the Astral Imprisonment. He finally comes down. The Entity's Eclipse is used to take a Leshrac. Silent is on the run. Living Armor put up. He's going to time walk away. It looks like he'll be fine for now. Nankarada trying to finish out Pasha. Nankarada will go down himself. So despite the misplay, it still works out for Virtus Pro some way, somehow.
You get your ulti up. You don't care what the hell happens to you afterwards.
Race to the Illusion Rune. They have a Chronosphere. Will they use it? Yes, they will. However, the Ice Shard block caused a little bit of issue. Ice Blast comes through. Lifestealer. He got the rage off. Now it's going to be wearing off, though, but not nearly enough damage initially. Silence in trouble. The Overgrowth's going to try to save him, but you can tell FTM is now on the run. OD putting in plenty of arcane more auto attacks into that tree, and they kill Witch Doctor to the back lines, but No Fear finally will fall. Okay, we'll hit. The charge is coming out, too. They ping out Slaughter. They might go for the free kill on Slaughter instead. Well, Faceless Void is running in. No Chronosphere just yet. Pasha will be rooted up. Charge still going on to Ramses, by the way. That Chronosphere is up now. Yeah, he is going to use it now. They want this kill on Ramses. Will they actually get it? They do kill Pasha in the back line. The bash procs, it's not going to be initial enough. The miss is coming in from that Radiance. So the Ice Blast is going to come despite the double damage and Crow's Fate. This honestly isn't the fastest Roshan, it feels like.
I mean, no one doesn't do anything to Rosh. That's the problem.
Nankarada, he's going to get a set of a couple of heroes. Here comes Iceberg. He's going to be set by the snowball initially. Nankarada may go down, but a bit of a distraction. The open wounds were used on him. They're going to get the pick up on a Roger. No Astral Imprisonment. We'll save it for now. Pasha, he gets a jump onto the Faceless Void. Who has the time walk away? No Chronosphere for 20 more seconds. Buyback already used by Spear Breaker, though. The Entity's Eclipse is not enough damage for the kill. Lifestealer popping out right here with the rage up as Iceberg goes in their face. Got the kill on Witch Doctor, but he falls himself as a result of his position. Nankarada charging back in.
Good comeback.
Roshan, but this time with the Chronosphere. Sounds pretty good. They did not have Overgrowth. Witch Doctor, he's going to stay dead if he dies here. Nice Force Staff initially. The Nether Strike going to be used on Ramses. Oh, Faceless! He's on the bottom ledge. He did not mean to do that. He wanted to go up top. Will he use a Chronosphere from below? Not just yet. Has another time walk coming up soon, I'm sure. Walrus Punch activated onto Nankarada. There's the Chronosphere. Catches 2. Only going to set up a kill on Roger if that. Okay, yes, he does take him out. The Dream Protector getting low living armor applied. Gets the Invis. Will be fine for now. Ramses with that rage once again. Faceless Void. He's going to take a crush stun. The Infest Bomb on top of the boat. He's locked down completely. He cannot get out of there. Ramses now in trouble. He's being picked down with the bash box. OD pop back, by the way. Ramses trying to man up against the Spear Breaker. Go for the turn kills. That's not enough, though, despite the burn. He's dead for 50 seconds. Leshrac, Iceberg taking them down, but no, the Arcanoa is going to prove to be too much. He'll fall. They are all here. No Fear up in front. Sentries put down, though. Solo, he's hunting for him. He knows somebody's here. They're just going to jump and go out. They do get something initially with the walls, but no, they turn cleave, and they get a kill to Witch Doctor. Chronosphere will go out of 2. He's like, oh yeah, Odie, that's the target we want. Ice Blast coming out on top of that, and no one is in trouble. The Shard will help him initially. Good job with the Astral Imprisonment. Puts himself under. Always want to fly the back lines. He's just running away, but they get the lockdown once again on Pasha, and Pasha does go down. OD didn't manage to blink out of it as Ancient Apparition is picked off over there. Ramses, he's too far up. He's in trouble. Ramses, the arm of the toggle. It's not going to be enough despite that Radiant Burn. Now he does have the Aegis. So, of course, he's coming back up. No one's looking to reset now. Still not the most life to work with, but he does plenty of damage. Maybe Odie's going. He does not realize how many's nearby, though. Astral Imprisonment. The Ice Blast connects on a Roger in the back lines. That Chronosphere ready once again. Remember, Roger in trouble. Spear Pricker, he's going to charge away. He'll be good for now. The Overgrowth, that did not hit anybody. It does look like the Rage just popped, actually. The OD does get caught with the Chronosphere, though. And the beatdown with that Death Ward on top of that, trying to go for the turn kill to Silent, but no, Odie's lost, and so is Witch Doctor. Buyback from the Witch Doctor. Ramses, he's by himself right now. I don't think he's getting out of this one. He's going to be slowed down massively with the cold feet and everything else, the time dilation, and he's dead with a buyback, but that fight went so well for Fly to Move. No.
And he has his MKB, I believe, flying out on the chicken, so Silent getting even more deadly shortly.
Both cores have to buy back. However, Faceless is caught initially. Can he time walk? Can he time walk? No, he cannot. The Sanity's Eclipse will drop him. Grata goes down 2, but no buyback again on Faceless, and they catch the tree. And so just like that, Virtus Pro. Oh, they see the Faceless Void. He actually did. He is invis right there. There's a reaction from Roger. The Chronosphere only caught 1, and that's Witch Doctor. Not the biggest Chronosphere ever. Silent. Time walking another second. He will get away. But now that's on cooldown, of course.
Not the at least you got a kill out of it. It wasn't a complete whip, but always want to fly might just die.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Pasha going in for the living armor, though, kicking in, pretending to the clips. The hammer is laying down after buyback can be needed for Ancient Apparition. We'll see if an Ice Blast comes out. Silent. He's just going to pop the time. They should go for the auto text. Pasha with the 2-man stun, though. Roger, the Ice Blast is finally coming through. It connects on the BKB. No one's not really doing the most right there. Happening.
God, I'm so scared of this Lash if I'm VP.
Oh, Lash Rack, the Split Earth initiation. Here we go with the Seamus on top of the Ice Blast. Solo's definitely dead around the bat of the FS, just simply to mitigate damage. BKB activated Rody, but he's being locked down. The Chronosphere not even needed just that time dilation pop. They've already got 2 kills. They're going for a third on a Ramses. Ramses cannot get out of here. That's going to be a tieback on him. They'll steal the Roshan and look to do more with it.
Iceberg's a god. That's not all. He triples. They had vision in the Roche pit, but not on the heroes, and he sees that Roshan is hitting a hero.
Sodar? Oh, he tried.
Did he get the cheese? He got the cheese.
Okay, get something out of it, and can he actually live? That's the ultimate question.
And that's a Bloodstone charge. He steals the cheese, but
gonna be taken off shortly.
They're coming. I like escorting the creeps. Is the Spirit Breaker. He's like, I got this. And I want to get cut.
I was going to say, do you just give up a racks right here? But they don't want to. They're going to go for this. No one he possibly could be. He's committed insanity to the clip. A lot of sides go down. Are you kidding me? No Chronosphere coming out on Grata. He's going to charge on the Roger. They will get the kill on him. But no one he could be has worn off now. He is pretty susceptible to this damage, especially coming out for the Lash Rack as he puts him under with the bandage. But Iceberg still doing plenty. The cheese that was given to him will heal him up to full. Witch Doctor can only heal so much, though. No one has to man fight. He might take a no fear, but he might go down himself in the long run. They lose the Witch Doctor. He's going to get back at the fountain, it looks like, but Iceberg will turn to his attention back to the racks.
Ooh, the
instead. They're going to leave the gem, actually, yeah. And OT wants to go in again. He puts the imprisonment. He's going to 3-shot the Ancient Apparition. And now with Pasha coming in, Leshrak's in trouble. Leshrak will fall. The Aegis going to bring him back up in a couple of seconds. All this time, they've had a buyback on Faceless Void, obviously choosing not to, though. Leshrak, Pulse Nova, Edict, it's not going to matter. What a play from no one. Triple kill. Although Pasha's already setting up.
Oh, man. Oh, the Vortex, the Vision game. Vision game is on Fly to Moon side right here with those.
Chronosphere, Silent. Oh my God, it looks like he could go in. It seems like he was trying to. They got one. They got Ramses. That's a pretty good target. Will it be enough damage to kill him? The Ice Blast comes through, and Ramses will go down. The Snowball cannot save him. He pies back immediately. The Ice Sanity's Eclipse, I think I heard of. No, he actually still has an Astral Imprisonment on himself at the back lines. And now Leshrak running away with the Death Ward pounding into him, but still plenty of damage. There's the Sanity's Eclipse, and there's the follow-up from Pasha. Leshrak will fall. Faceless Void, he's already running away. So Ramses had to buy back for this. Definitely looking decent once again for Virtus Pro. The Lincoln's just finished even on no one, and he's going to get another kill, or try to at least.
Oh, goes in Viz. Misses 2 hits and goes in Viz.
Oh boy. There we go. Now they see it.
You see 2 Sentry Wards plus an Observer Ward from Dire on their own hill. If VP was allowed to go back in there, they knew Ice Blast was on cooldown. That's a big time to take a fight.
Yeah, how about that? The Ward's put down. There is a Sentry there, though.
So they know where they're at.
The Ward game coming to Lincoln's is taken off, but there's the Hex initiation. They catch the Leshrak. Leshrak already had half left. They're going to save him initially. No, it's not going to be enough. He has a buyback, though. He will use it immediately. immediately. Chronosphere is back up. He's going to get it on to OG. If they kill OG, that's going to be huge, of course. No one's in trouble. The Ice Plus connects, and OG will indeed go down. He's dead for 2 minutes. A buyback, of course, is ready for him. Witch Doctor, he's going to be run down with the Spirit Break and the other strike, and it looks like it's going to be a cleanup by Fly to Moon.
He did. It's flying.
How's that Chronosphere looking?
I believe it was at like 40 to 50 seconds.
Okay, yeah, still a while. They're going to at least give up tier 3, but there's the jump. Living Armor is up. The Nullfire put out. The Ice Bus coming down the back lines. The Mute's up, but for now, he's going to survive, it looks like. The Living Armor comes up again, and now he possibly give me the turn damage from the Iceberg Leshrac. He gets the splitter top on 2, and he's still running. OG with that buyback. He's going to be lifted up by the Yos Nakrata. Sacrificial Lamb will bait them out. No one dead so far. It will be the first on Spirit Breaker. No one. He wants more. Did he overcommit, though? You got to be careful. Slaughter porting in.
Chrono's coming up
looking for
5.
a stun. No fear. TP away. Here we go. Could be a game-deciding fight right here, right now. Charge is coming out. He's going to go for it. That fast charge. He hits 2. The response with the snowball. Silence still looking for his hang on. No one knows. He has to be careful for that. There's the Chronosphere. Catches 2, including the OG. OD's in trouble. The BKB, he got it off before, but will it be enough to save him? He puts himself under with the actual imprisonment. And Ramsey's running on top of Leshrac, trying to finish him off with the news. Then kill OG. Leshrac's going to live with the Living Armor once again. Finally gets taken out. No, he's barely alive, actually. They kill the OD. They kill Ramsey. GG. Well played. Fly to Moon with the big upset over Virtus Pro. 2 games to nothing. They're going to the loser finals.
What a fun game, just in general, to watch his Dota. But Silent, he comes in clutch. You know, a few kind of wonky chronos early, and then you hit 2 gigantic ones in the back line. Yeah. Always want to fly. I mean, his Wind Ranger in the first game, that same game, Ice Vortex, they always had vision of Roche.